Hey guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today we have our Snackies and Tarot reading for this weekend, August 28th through the 29th, but also for, today, the 27th, Friday. Okay, so before we jump into our reading, let's see what snacky we have right now. And so I have these Schiffles, Schiffles, plantain chips, zero trans fat, gluten-free, originals, platinos, so plantain chips. And let's see what we got going on here. First of all, those of you who may have just now seen like this type of reading, they're like, why is there snacks in it? Well, because in my live chats, I'm always snacking, I'm always eating. So everybody knows me for my little snacks. And so somebody was like, why don't you pair your snackies with your tarot? So this is my Friday snackies and tarot reading. Okay, a crunch above the rest. At Schiffles, we have a passion for turning traditional Latin treats into tasty, wholesome snacks. More than half a century after their founders began refining the recipe for the perfect plantain chip, we still place the highest value on quality. These savory snacks of crunch are cooked and seasoned with a pinch of salt and packaged while still warm. So there we go. I got this at the All-American Market. It was on sale. But anyway, here's all the things. It's cholesterol-free, gluten-free, no trans fat. It's vegan. It's certified kosher. All kinds of good stuff. Looks like one serving is 1 ounce. So 1 ounce there is 150 calories. Again, here we have a little bit of sodium, but that's probably what's already in plantains, but also the pinch of salt they had in it. Of course, platinos have quite a bit of carbohydrates in them, which equals energy. Not really any extra sugars or anything, only 1 gram of fiber. So hey, maybe pair it with a little bit of fiber in there. But your ingredients: plantains, vegetable oil, and salt. I like that. I like when there's very few ingredients. So let's have a little crunchy. Let me, hold on. Okay. Had to use the force there. We'll have a little crunchy and then we'll start our weekend reading. Okay, so there's our little crunchy dunchy. There we go. You can tell that there's just barely a pinch of salt in there. Oh my God, these are so good. Okay, guess who's going back to go get lots more? So these are just dried plantain chips with like very little sugar. It's literally, that's it. I taste a little bit of the vegetable oil. Okay, these are good. Sweet. All right, well, I'm gonna be fantastic for a reading then. I might finish the bag. Those are really good. It's like really, really thick potato chips that have been infused with bananas or plantains, but actually it's just plantains. So, hey, score. All right. And what did I get it for? Probably like $1. So that's cool. 2.5 ounce bag for $1. Sweet. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with the reading now. Okay, snacks out of the way, 4 minutes in. All right, let's see what this weekend has cooked up for us. I have, of course, my awesome charms that we're going to be working with. I have the practical self-care oracle. It just kind of comes in this little organza pouch. I also have the blooming cat tarot we're going to be using, and of course my Wally's World Oracle, which you can find on my website, and the link is down below. Okay, so let's use my Wally's World for the theme for this weekend. Let's check out this theme. Come on, Wally's World. What do we got cooking up this weekend? What can we look forward to? What energies can we be working with? Like, what's happening as we come to a close here in August? Like, what? This is the last full week of August. This is crazy. We only got a few days left this month. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. So this actually, it really was a purple sky. It was very interesting morning. This was actually like a storm was rolling in and there was like some weird stuff, and for some reason our whole sky just like turned purple, and it was only for about 5 minutes, but I was able to capture it with my camera, and this was out my master bedroom window in Spring Valley. Okay, so let me put this down. All right, let's tap into this. What's the theme for this weekend? Something unique. And also with the purple, I'm getting crown chakra. So I have a feeling that there's going to be some unique downloads coming in for each of us, and it will look different for each of us because, you know, we have our own filtration translation system, but I do say make sure that you guys are meditating, tapping into your higher selves, and receiving some of these downloads, because I have a good feeling that that's really going to direct what you choose to do for your weekend. So, you know, if you're getting some really awesome downloads, I think you're going to want to utilize that energy somehow, instead of just being like, oh, okay, well, that was awesome, moving on. No, it's like, oh, hey, you know, I got these awesome downloads. Let's do this weekend, or let's do this. So I really have the message of tap into your higher self. You know, it's already Friday. Just do a quick meditation. Doesn't have to be super long. Check in and see what comes through with the best way for you to utilize your weekend. It's definitely not going to be just sitting around, although there are times when that's great for us to just, you know, just recoup, relax, you know, allow our mind to take a vacation, our body to take a vacation. But I'm getting that this is a time for action, doing things, whether it's going out for a bike ride or meeting with the family, whatever it may be. We'll get some more clarification with the other cards, but this is a time for downloads and doing something. And actually, I'm getting an eye here and almost like a dragon face. What's with all the dragons coming in? So definitely some fiery movement, big energy. Freaking A, that's awesome. Okay, then let's pull a self-care card. So let me move this out of the way and see how we can incorporate, or what kind of self-care we can incorporate for this weekend. Because, I mean, if we got some big downloads coming in, we're going to need self-care, as we should always be taking care of ourselves and listening to our bodies and our energy. Cut your screen time. All right, after this video, cut off the YouTube and the boob tube. Put the phone down, turn off the TV and computer, and get active. That's what I'm talking about. This is a time for action this weekend. So it's okay, I think, you know, to get on your phone or the computer to find some place to go. Like if you want to go hiking somewhere, you want to go riding your bike somewhere, you want to go swimming somewhere, you want to go take a dip in the falls or a little lake or something. You want to go, well, some of you guys are, it's getting a little chilly where you are, you know, depending on what part of the world you're in, which hemisphere. But just utilizing your seasons, utilizing what it's like outside. Is it raining? Is it bloody hot? Is it snowing? Whatever it may be, figure out how you can get active in that type of climate. Yeah, and cut the screen time. You never know how much, you know, we get sucked in where it's like, oh, let me just check my phone and then we could go do this thing. 30 minutes later. Okay, so now let's really start getting into the nitty gritty using the Blooming Cat Tarot. What is this? What's happening this weekend? Like, dude, what's happening this weekend? I'm staring at those plantain chips. I don't know if you guys are, but I'm gonna need to have another hit of one of those in just a second. All right. The Knight of Swords. Plans of action. The Chariot. What am I tell you? So much movement. And the Page of Wands. Boom. Okay. Putting all these together. Plus the Blooming Cat Tarot is just so freaking cute. Okay, I'm gonna have a little more I'm gonna chew on this to get you guys the message. Hold on. I realize this is probably coming in quite loud with my microphone. Consider this your ASMR, you know? Okay. I do see that there being discrepancies on what to do this weekend because there's so much in terms of energy going on. We're actually still, well, we're kind of at still the beginning of Nutricena, you know, in terms of Mayan astrology. But we just went through like a blue moon, and there's just astrologically, there's a lot going on. And you don't have to be an astrologer or even like somebody who really studies the energies out there to know that we can feel it. It's palpable. We can feel the energy. Even people who don't really consider themselves like tuned in are like, you know, it's kind of funky out there. Like, what? Do you feel something? I've been having strange dreams, or I've been sleeping odd lately. I've been staying up way late, or I've been going to bed super early. I've been tired. I've been energetic, you know. Everybody's feeling the energies no matter what their spiritual beliefs are. So when it comes to whatever downloads you get for this weekend, there's going to need to be a bit of a compromise. With the Chariot right in the middle, we have one kitten wanting to go this way, another kitten wanting to go this way, with let's do something super active and like let's go freaking run 5 miles. And you got this kitten over here is like, no, let's go do something that stimulates the mind, and let's go hang out with our friends, and let's go chat it up, you know. Find a way to meet in the middle, because there is a lot of energy, and there's a lot of ways that you guys can find outlets for that energy. It doesn't necessarily need to be just, you know, going in with whatever everybody else wants to do, and it doesn't need to be a fight with everybody needs to do what you want to do, you know. So find compromise. Compromise is the word for this weekend, to avoid conflicts with loved ones and friends. And it's unnecessary. I mean, you guys are just figuring out stuff to do. You don't need to end a friendship or, you know, throw a hissy fit or, you know, get into an argument with those we love just because we couldn't figure out what it was we wanted to do. So find a compromise, you know. Okay, you want to go do something really active, but I really want to hang out with friends. Let's find a way to bring our friends with us. You know, maybe we go camping or something like that. I don't know. A camping trip. You know, whatever it may be. So compromise for this weekend to avoid hissy fits. You know, and that way everybody feels like they've been listened to, they've been heard, and everybody feels that they were a valuable contributor to what you guys did this weekend. Also remembering that you want to be listening to your higher self too when it comes to wanting to do those things. And see, I see the purple here and the purple up here, so perhaps many of you guys are this Knight of Swords, and other people, it could even be the animals that you live with, want to go do this. So find a compromise, something that you and your animals can do, or maybe you and the people in your life can do. But whatever it is that you do, make sure that you cut back on this, because this is a time for activity. And if you don't have any outlet for that energy that's building up around you and within you, well, that energy is going to come out in other ways. Could be injuries, could be disease, could be anger, could be, you know, just laughing maniacally. The energy is going to find a way to come out. So find a way to go do something, actually go do something. All right, let's consult the charms here. So I have my little charm bag. It's got pogs in here. It's got all sorts of knickknacks. Okay. Put my little bag down here. All right, so we have, what the heck is this? Oh, it's a little like camping sack. Maybe you guys are going camping. We have the number 4, which to me is like, you know, stability, but you know, maybe the number 4 has a different meaning for you. There's the letter G here. B, C, D. No, I was like, wait, is G? No, the G is G, 7th letter. Okay, people don't know how to do their ABCs here. Just don't mind me. Okay, so maybe the letter G means something to you guys. Maybe the number 4 means something. So those are some little personal tidbits for you guys that are watching. We also have the letter I. Oh my gosh, is this like actually spelling something? Hold on. And then we have constant craving, Katie Lang, for our POG. All right. For me, this almost like with the star, I don't know why I felt like the word goal, and goal has 4 letters in it. I don't know. I know this isn't gold, but I don't know, just with this I kind of look like an L and the G. I don't know. You guys use your intuition with that one, but with me, wow. I'm doing something outdoors. Maybe it is going to be camping, out under the stars, or going for a hike, or, walking across town, but something possibly at night too. I mean, here we have nighttime, and I said that this was mostly you guys with the lavender here, and we have the purple up here. So maybe you guys might want to look into getting into nature and doing something possibly at night, something fun. But like I said, either I or L, pertains to one of you guys. How does that, go on with what's going on with you guys? The G, the 4, G4, 4G, 4G network. And then we have constant craving, which is what's going to happen if you don't feel like you were being heard, or that you were contributing to what you guys were doing for this weekend. So anyway, that's the reading for this weekend. The last weekend in August is make sure that you meditate, tap into your higher self, receive those downloads, step away from the television, put down the phone, and do something out under the stars. Get out, go into nature, no matter what the weather is like. Find something that will be a compromise with the weather, but also a compromise with other people or animals that are involved, so that petty fights and things like that don't occur, because it's just not worth it. Okay, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to check out these Snackies. Was it Schiffles plantain chips? They're really good, actually. I'm gonna have another one. And yeah, if you dug this reading, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe. And don't forget to click that notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a reading from me, head over to www.kittensweightsandtarot.com. I have a lot of different readings. I also have my Wally's World Oracle. I have my Rimmel body sprays. I have my salves. Go check it out. And if you are looking for more witchy items, head over to Desert Cauldron. It's all one word, over on Etsy, or at desert.cauldron. And you can find us on the Instagrams. But we have things like this, actually. This is in our Etsy shop right now. This is eucalyptus. We have a beautiful quartz point at the top here, and quartz sphere down at the bottom. Great for drawing down the moon, storing energy, whatever it may be, and then just directing it like boom with that healing eucalyptus energy. So check out things like this and many more over on our shop. Many things are handmade and one-of-a-kind items, or items that were created by local artisans and artisans from afar. So we want to make sure that we have unique items for your unique one-of-a-kind practice. Come dance in the desert with us over at Desert Cauldron. All my other links are down below, for the newsletter, for my little mystery school, for my Patreon group, for so many other things. Definitely check it out, and I will check out you guys later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Have an awesome weekend. Peace out.